What's up, brick builders? Today's build is Scary Shop. This is set number 561610-1. Year it came out was 2016, age group 5+, and it comes with a piece count of 27. Spooky, scary shop. Hello folks, Sean from BRIT'N Bricks. Welcome to another build video, and that was pretty much a scary song as well. Sorry about that. This is a super cool little set that you would have got with the Friends magazine, the Lego Friends magazine, issue number 10. That came out in 2016. With this, you get two little animals, which is really cool. You get the bat, you get the spider. Very nice. No mini dolls were included in this set, which is kind of a shame. But this, again, it was a free gift on a Lego magazine. I don't see too many mini dolls coming free with Lego magazines. There are a few, but this probably definitely, required one, I would think. A nice jazzed up mini doll with a witch's hat, a cape, maybe some printing of some sort of Halloween outfit as well would have been really cool. Because this is like a little shop counter, so having a mini doll with it would have been really, really excellent idea. Opportunity missed there, folks. Anyway, no instructions to this one. It is a little bit of a simple build. Let's dive in and build it, shall we? There's our parts and pieces, as you would expect from Lego Friends. Some vibrant colours. We got the medium lavender there. There's our spider. He's super cool. Very cool. And then we got the bat, which is... This is the first time I've used the bat, and it's the first time I've actually needed to get the bat. So the bat is really excellent. Love it. It's like a gargoyle-y type thing. And there are no instructions, but we are going by a picture. And the picture is basically the front of the foil bag that it came in. So we're going to start off with the base, and that is going to be our medium lavender 2x6 plate there. And we're going to need some struts, so we're going to put a 1x2 black brick on each side. We're going to go one stud in, and then we're going to drop our 1x2, awkwardly put 1x2, there we go, 1x2 brick, one on each side. So let's say you go from one stud in, and then we're just going to give it a little bit of nice Halloween decoration with a 1x2 orange plate on top. And then our countertop is going to be another 2x6, but in lime. So we're going to pop that on top there like that. And that's our little table or counter. Now, for a a shop counter, we need a till. So we've got this 1x2 sloped light bluish grey brick with the printing of the till, with a little bit of an LCD readout there and some buttons. And we're going to pop that right on the very end on the left hand side there. On top of that stud there, we're going to place a 2x2 circular tile, and it's going to have the little stud hole in there. If it has the X, it's not going to work. If it has the cross on it, it's not going to work, because that little stud hole has to go onto that stud there, like so. And that kind of looks like scales now. That's what that is, scales. So then we're going to put some money. We're going to put little money there. You get printed 5. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that very well, but you get this printed 5. I don't know if that's supposed to be a 5 cents, or it's Heartlake City, isn't it? So it could be anything. Where are you rolling off to? Is off. So we're going to pop that there, and then we're going to go one stud across, and we're going to put a 1x1 trans red tile on there. That's our panic button. I don't know. Actually, I don't know what that would represent. If anybody could let me know what you think that would represent. There's the money there, which is kind of odd to have money on the side on the counter. Should be in the till. And then this. There's a jar of blood or something. Maybe. Could be some makeup. Speaking of jars, we've got this really cool neon orange 1x1 open stud cylinder, And on top of that, we're going to place the eyeball printed 1x1 circular tile. That's going to go on there. So there's an eyeball in a jar. So I'll pop that right there. And then next to that, we just got this normal plain jar with a light, trans-light blue 1x1 open stud cylinder and just a normal white 1x1 circular tile. Pop that next to it. There we go. There's our little wares there going on. And then we want in the top corner here a 1x1 orange brick like that. If it's on higgledy-piggledy like that, just turn it on its side and straighten it out, and there you have it. And then we're going to put our bat. So this is our bat display. We're going to have the bat facing us on the counter. And he's going to go on there like that. And that's pretty much the counter done. So the spider, he kind of just chills. He just hangs around. Now we're going to make a pumpkin box. Or Halloween pumpkin box. 2x2 orange tile. And then we got 4 of these really cool corner panels in black. So what we're going to do is make a box. So we're going to put those on there. Just make sure you join the walls together around the edges like this. And you get a box. Now you've seen a similar design with these with the trans light blue corner panels. And just go straighten them out and just rotate that around. There we go. And it straightens them out like that. And there's our little box. Now we want a pumpkin. And pop the little... This is a bright green flower piece with the 4 petals around it. And then a plain orange minifig head. And just pop that in there. And there's our pumpkin box. So yes, I was saying that you see this design an awful lot in Lego Friends sets being a sink or something like that. So it'd be either trans light blue or it'd be white panels and stuff. So it's very similar, but just with black. Now we want a big lolly. So we've got this minifig hand signal type element. And then we got this swirly whirly print on a 1x1 circular tile. It's going to go right on that stud there like that. And that's big. I don't know. What is that? Is that something to mesmerize you with, or is that a big lolly? I don't know. And then we got this really cool basket, and it's in a bright light orange, but it's really flexible. See this? It's really, really flexible. It's like that rubber type thing. It's very cool. And it's got some stud holes on there as well. And we're just going to put the lolly in there, or whatever that is. And then that's going to sit on top of the scales because we're weighing that. And that is your shop front or scary shop built. Pretty cool little pieces. A nice little set to just pimp up a shop Lego Friends set that you would have, and you could just change some counters out, or you could add the counter in for a novelty type style selling place or something like that in your Heartlake City shop. Or you could even have it on display in your Lego Friends house as just like a little bit of a display piece, just to jazz up your Lego Friend house for the season, the scary season. Like I say, it's a very basic build. Got some pretty cool pieces though. I really like this pumpkin box. I think that's really cool. And the countertop isn't bad at all. I know that the basket's going to fall off if I do this, but there you go. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Love those jars. The colours are great as well. And what I really like about it is you get the spider and you get the bat. Also with a little bit of fun things, but the spider and the bat to me is the key point for this. Folks, if you enjoyed the video, you want to see some more content like this, please don't forget to like, subscribe, share amongst your friends, family, and anybody else who you think would be interested in this kind of content. Also, put your notifications on to all so you don't miss us in the next Halloween build, because this is the countdown to Halloween. We've got 10 builds, so we're going to do 10 days up to Halloween. Being the final build will be on the 31st of December. No, December. Sean, what? 31st of October, folks. Sorry. I'm going to go. I'm Sean from BRIT'N. Peace.